Howdy everybody, David here with week number 42 for October 17th to the 23rd. Wow, we're getting close to Halloween. Could there be a special Halloween stream? I don't know. But anyway, what's going on everybody? I hope everybody had a great week last week. It was very busy for me last week. We had tons of stuff going on. Games all over the place, all kinds of videos, all kinds of patron work being done. The light is at the end of the tunnel, everybody, and I can actually see it, and I'll talk to you about that in just a second. But first, I want to thank you guys for 4 years. This week is actually 4 years being on Twitch and being on YouTube. So wow, I can't believe it. 4 years ago. How things have changed in the last 4 years. Wow. I remember those first games where I didn't even know that I was broadcasting anything, and because my son had everything set up and I was oblivious to all that. But I've learned so much. Yeah, believe me, I've learned so much in the last 4 years. So, but thanks guys. Thanks for the last 4 years. I hope to be able to do it 4 more years. I hope to be able to do it a lot more years to come. So thank you guys. Alright, so as you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a new soccer fan, or for the Euros, I'm a huge football fan now. And I love Premier League soccer, Bundesliga. You know, I like all of the different nations' soccer leagues that are all over the place. So I'm a huge Football Manager fan, and Football Manager is like a simulation game. And Football Manager 17 just came out. I really haven't had a whole lot of time to dip my toes in it, but I'm hoping to next week. I'm hoping to do a couple of streams actually of Football Manager, because I have Dayford FC. Dayford Football Club, established in 2016 when I first started playing Football Manager 16 towards the beginning of this year. So man, going to be playing some Dayford FC. I might be playing some Dartford FC. Hell, I may even play some Liverpool. Probably not, but I will definitely be playing Dayford FC. So that gets us back into all of the other RPG stuff now. You know, to kind of comment on Football Manager, I don't get to play a whole lot of video games. You know, I love playing MMOs. I haven't played an MMO in 4 years now. I love MMOs and stuff, but doing the RPG stuff, doing the Twitch channel, doing the YouTube channel, doing the Patreon, that's kept me so busy over the last 4 years. I don't have time to play MMOs anymore. And if I did play an MMO, I wouldn't have any time to do what I love doing for RPGs. So to me it's a great trade-off. And I'm glad I'm doing this, and I'm glad I've been doing this the last 4 years. So anyways, Football Manager is a nice way to kind of unplug from everything for a little while, and I'm kind of waving my pen, but it is nice to kind of unplug every once in a while and play some video games. But I don't get to play a whole lot, but I do miss playing video games. I miss playing Path of Exile, and I really miss playing Diablo 3, even though Diablo 3 kind of sucks. But Path of Exile is much better, but I still love both games. Alright, so pretty much all of the hurricane stuff that I had going on here is pretty much almost done. There's a little bit more stuff to take out to the front of the road, because I can't take anything else out because it's already, the whole front part of the road is just 8 foot tall of trees, of shrubbery and trees and broken trees, and that's been such a hard job, and getting the fences back up, and it's been really fun. Now, as for what I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, I can, because the last of the transitioning from tabletopping to digital dungeon master is pretty much done. I've got a couple more welcome videos that I have to do for the YouTube channel and for the Patreon page, but other than that, guys, I'm done. I've got a little bit more work to do on the Twitch channel with like a schedule and stuff. But other than that, I'm pretty much good to go. So I'll be finishing up everything by next week. And then the week after that, I should be able to start doing tutorials and stuff again. And that's the whole goal. The whole goal is to have one day off to where I can just unplug from everything. And I want that to be Monday. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is I'm going to be moving a couple things to Tuesday. I'm probably going to be moving the weekly video to Tuesday. It'll be a lot easier for me to get it done on Tuesday because of working everything on Monday and trying to get everything edited from Sunday. And just to unplug, Monday would be great. So Monday is going to hopefully be my day off in the future because everybody needs at least a day off. And I don't want to get burnt out again like I did, 6 months ago. And I'm nowhere close to being burnt out. So don't think that, I'm burnt out or anything. I'm actually enjoying doing what I'm doing more now than the last 4 years. Just because of everything's organized and everything is just the way I want it now. So everything is just going so much smoother. But I should, in the next couple of weeks, like I said, I should be able to start tutorials up again, which is good. I want to at least do a couple of tutorials a week. I miss doing the Dungeon Master workshops. I start doing those back up this week. So hey, well, I actually started last week, but there was a technical difficulty with knocking my USB hub port around. I'm going to have to slap it around a little bit more, I think. But yeah, I'll be able to start all that stuff. The light's at the end of the tunnel. It's got a few little more things to do, and then I can concentrate on that and adding more content to the website, which is what I want to do. All right, so I have a straw poll. Please vote on the straw poll, and the straw poll is: what would you like to see more of, content-wise, on the Digital Dungeon Master Workshop? Would you like to see more Dungeon Master, Game Master stuff? As in, would you like to see custom magic items created, custom monsters made for different games? Would you like me to put together full list of entire games and resource all of their monsters together? As an example, 13th Age. So if I put together a complete Rolodex of monsters, I will literally go through every single product that 13th Age has, which I have, and I'll take every monster and build a spreadsheet. So if you're looking for that flaming poo throwing gorilla, you'll be able to see that flaming poo throwing gorilla is in this book on this page. Or maybe you want to see the electrifying ant. Maybe the electrifying ant will be in this resource. And then I'm not going to put stats because, of course, that would be against copyright and all that other stuff. But I can at least list it and list the resource for where it's at. And then once the list is complete, it will be easy to continue to add elements to this list. And as the products come out. And I would like to do this for 13th Age. I'd like to do it for Numenera, and I'd like to do it for 5e. So I think those are going to be wonderful tools for the Dungeon Master. I really do think it's going to be a wonderful tool for the Dungeon Master. So, do you want to see more of that kind of stuff, guys? Or do you want to see more player stuff? And what I mean by player stuff is, do you want to see more archetypes, like custom-made archetypes? Do you want to see more custom races made? Do you want to see more fluff or stuff like maybe Oriental weapons added into 5th edition, or maybe Oriental weapons added into 13th Age, or maybe Numenera? There's all kinds of possibilities for that. So do you want to see more stuff like that? Or do you want to create a page to where you guys, the community, will create articles submitted to me? I'll take a look at them as long as they're RPG related, and then I'll put them on the site for you, and then other people can read your works. I kind of like that. I might want to do that anyway. So anyways, vote in the straw poll. I'm going to have it up for another couple weeks, probably until I'm ready to start next week. So I'd say that we'll probably run it at least another week. So there you go. Vote, guys. Now I also want to touch the last thing that I want to touch on is the annual Christmas extravaganza that I do. And every year that I've been streaming, I've been doing a major shindig on Christmas Eve. If you guys have been around since the beginning of me streaming, you guys will know every Christmas Eve I do a big thing and I give away a lot of stuff. All right. So if you guys want to donate anything to this, do you have any old books you don't want? Do you have any old video games you don't want on Steam? Maybe Steam codes, anything like that? No, I don't want you to send me your box of Dark Age of Camelot from 20 years ago or 15 years ago. No, I don't want you to send me the plastic cover for Deus Ex or something like that. No, I'm just talking Steam code games or physical books, because I do give the physical books away. And I'd like to have a carry on the tradition, 4th annual Dave's Digital Dungeon Master giveaway extravaganza. It's always on Christmas Eve. I started at about 9 p.m. and the whole stream is nothing but giving shit away. I mean, last year we gave away probably 75 items. The year before that was like 125 items. I mean, guys, you can see on the website how much stuff I've given away. Just scroll down. You'll see the counter. It's crazy the amount of stuff, and it's all been community driven. Except for when we first started, then I put a lot of stuff in the books. I buy a lot of books and stuff, but for the most part, all the Steam games and stuff, that's all been community driven. So if you guys have anything you want to donate, please contact me. Leave a comment here in the YouTube comment section. Send something to me on Digital Dungeon Master. Send me something on Patreon. Somewhere you can get a hold of me a ton of ways. So contact me. Tell me I got this to give away and blah 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 blah, and I'll give you gold for it. And what I mean by gold is the new currency, which is being worked on, a new bot. So you're still accruing XP, or I'm sorry, the old word was XP. You're still accruing gold pieces, so you don't have to worry about that. It's just that the new system won't be implemented for probably another month or two. So it's still being worked on, not rushing it, nothing like that. But you're going to be able to purchase songs while I'm streaming. Say if I'm playing Football Manager and you want to hear the safety dance, all you got to do is go to the website, say, hey, I want to hear the safety dance. It'll deduct your XP, and it'll start playing in the stream. If you want to, say, take for instance, I've got my awesome winter hat on that I actually bought in Florida. Can you believe that? I bought it, I think it was like $10 in Orlando. My son was buying work clothes, and I saw this, and I said, I got to have that hat. I got to have that. So I bought it. So it's keeping my head nice and warm. Especially in Florida. It's actually cold. It's cold tonight because I have the air on like probably 50 degrees. But anyways, you'll be able to say, hey Dave, nice hat. And you'll be able to, send a scrolling text across the screen. Hey Dave, nice hat. Or hey Dave, beautiful majestic beard. You can do stuff like that. Or you can even put a public message out there for someone else, like, hey Runs, pull your pants up or something. Pick the soap up in the shower. I don't know, anything you want to, as long as it's not too bad, guys. I mean, seriously. So you'll be able to do that, and then you'll be able to take care of all of the game purchases through the Wheel of Misfortune is coming back. All of that stuff is coming back. So just letting you guys know. The gold system is going to get a lot better. You're going to be able to purchase more things. You're going to be able to get back into. You're going to be able to get into Adventures League games and all that stuff. So that's coming soon, a couple months. All right. That's pretty much what's going on. So this is a really short video. Like I said, it was a good week last week. Although we did not play Storm King's Thunder on Sunday, I had a quick emergency that I had to take care of, and I basically sat in the emergency room with my mom. She was hooked up to some monitor, checking her pacemaker and stuff for 4 hours. So that was okay. It's for my mom. You got to take care of your mom first and foremost. So, or your family. So what's going on this week? So that's why we didn't play last week. So what's going on this week? A lot of stuff, guys. I mean, a lot of stuff. Wednesday, We've got the Patron Digital Dungeon Master Workshop. That is at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, and that's for all of the patrons that are at the $5 and up level. Then we also have on Thursday, we've got I'm doing a Fantasy Grounds workshop. I've been contracted by Fantasy Grounds to Dungeon Master for them on Sunday, and I'm also doing some workshops for them during the week. So tomorrow will be a Fantasy Grounds workshop. It'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern time, so you can go to the Fantasy Grounds channel on Twitch and check it out. That's going to be at 4 p.m. And then later that night, Thursday night, I'm going to redo my workshop from last week where I had the technical problems, and hopefully bearing no technical problems tomorrow, which there's none right now. I'll be doing the workshop, and I'm going to be showing all of the Numenera products. I've got all of the physical Numenera products. I'm going to show those off to you guys, and we're going to talk about the game for a little bit. I really like Numenera. You guys voted as a community. You would love to see Numenera played, so that is going to be one of the next games played, I promise you. And I'm really looking forward to it. I like Numenera. It's a sci-fi game with a splash of fantasy, and it's just enough fantasy to whet my taste buds and keep me interested. And the story is just, and the products are just absolutely beautiful. So we'll take a look at that stuff tomorrow at 8 p.m. And I'll be streaming that on multiple places. So it'll be live on YouTube, it'll be live on Twitch, it'll be on Hitbox, it'll be on Ustream, it'll be on a bunch of different places at one time. So if you watch any of those particular sites, you'll be able to watch it on all those. So next, I've got on Friday the Dungeons and Dragons Adventures League game. This is the new Storm King's Thunder series, which is DDAL 05, and we'll be starting that at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's Friday. Saturday is a quiet day. It's going to be a prep day for me, but on the Patron site, I've got a new game. So if you're interested in playing, I've got a game. If you're looking for a consistent dungeon master, if you are looking to play, I'm going to have a late night Saturday night game that is available for patrons. So check it out if you are interested in playing in a consistent game. It's 3 out of 4 weeks. All right, so you can check that out. That's on the Patreon page. Now on Sunday, we have two things going on. The first thing is Storm King's Thunder. That's at 2 p.m. That's with my one of my long-term groups. We're going to be continuing on with that. That's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, later that night, we're going to have the Fantasy Grounds Adventures League game with the guys from Fantasy Grounds. Doug will be there, Carl will be there, John, James, and then we also have Robert Iducci, which is one of the heads of Adventures League for D&D. And then we also have Chris Lindsay. He works for Wizards of the Coast, and also sometimes Rachel Ventura. Rachel's taking some time off for a little bit, but she'll be back in the future. So that's what's going on this week. As you can see, guys, working 3 days a week and doing all of this Wednesday to Sunday, this is nonstop, guys. I love doing it. So, please, guys, watch those videos on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you already haven't. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. Follow the Twitch channel. Follow Hitbox. Follow all that stuff. Everything is Digital Dungeon Master. Check it out. And that's it for me this week, guys. It's been 19 minutes. This is the shortest this week video in a long time. So thank you guys so much again for watching. Thanks for 4 awesome years. I hope to have 40 more awesome years. Can you imagine an old guy at 80 years old DMing? You son of a bitch! That's not the way you do it. It's D&D 22 now. Gosh. Anyways. Oh, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching. And until next time, happy gaming and keep rolling those crits, will ya?